These highlights are produced by Sports Radio 1450 in coordination with WCIA 3 News.
3A girls state semifinals at Redbird Arena in Normal. Springfield High making their fourth straight trip. They've never won that Friday game, always played in the third place game on Saturday, but all of those in and around the team felt like this was the year that they would finally get over that hump. Vernon Hills the opponent. The Cougars threw the first blow. Lauren Webb, their best player, with the three. They jumped out to a 7-0 lead. Springfield settled in though. Mel Brimhorst grabs the loose ball, scores it to get the Senators on the board, and then Springfield's D starts to have an impact. Zayna Medley, the steal, she takes it herself for the score, but SHS trailed by 1 point after one quarter. Second quarter, more from Z. This was about as easy of a look as she got all day. 13 first half points. Springfield up 2. A couple Annika Webster buckets at the end of the half. Courtney Pence an assist, and then Z with a dish on the break. Springfield up 4, but before the break, Vernon Hills' Sydney Smith, a buzzer beater from way downtown. Springfield went to the locker room with a 26-25 lead. Sleddon got much tougher in the third quarter, but Megan Fetters kept Senators' state title hopes alive. She scored 8 of her 10 points in that period, most of them of that baseline jumper variety. But Vernon Hills shot it and shot it well. Julie Peck drills the three. Cougars 7 of 16 from downtown. Heading to the fourth, they led 40-38. Fourth quarter, Springfield started on a 6-0 run. This is the tail end. A tough two from Ashton Williams, 44-40. Springfield leading. Their defense was outstanding. 27 turnovers they forced on the day. They only had 8. A 5-second call here as Webster gets up on Webb early in the fourth. But another big momentum shift was coming. Z driving. Webster no good on the layup. It would have put Springfield up 6. Instead, on the ensuing Vernon Hills trip, Webb hits the 3. So instead of a 6-point game, it's a 1-point game. The missed layup, just a microcosm of Springfield's bigger issue on the day. They just couldn't get shots to fall. Shot 20% in the second half, 25% for the game. The Cougars, no such problem. Smith the lay-in to put Vernon Hills up 3 with less than 3 to play. Zayna Medley tried desperately to pull the Senators back, but a dreadful day shooting for Z. Hurts to say it with all she's done for that program over the last 4 years. 5 of 25 from the field, 1 of 13 from downtown. And as time ran out in this game, total disappointment for Z and the Sins. 49-45. Springfield falls in probably the most frustrating semifinal loss that they've suffered out of the last 4 years.
Look at the box score, Brad, and basically everything falls you guys' way, or at least the way you probably expected it to with their size.
Yeah.
Except for that shooting percentage.
Yeah.
The frustration level that comes with that, knowing you did everything right, but the shots just didn't fall today.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's hard as a coach, because the girls worked so hard for this, and to have the shots not go in. We created 27 turnovers for them. We do what we do on that, and we defensively to hold somebody under 50. That's what we talk about for a game, and more times than not, if you told me we hold them under 50, we're going to win, and not only win, but win pretty big, and we just didn't do that today.
Sucks. This is the worst loss. And I'm only a junior, want to start crying right now. I feel bad, just wasn't our game, and I think we were just down on ourselves, and we just couldn't. It felt like we were down by 12, and we were only down by 3, and it was just nothing would fall, and all the shots that, not even Zayna, but Kelsey and Ashton and me and Annika, every shot that we go in, it would just go in all during the season, all through the postseason, wouldn't fall, and it's just frustrating,
Did you think this was the time that you got through to that championship game, that this might be that team?
Yeah, I mean, I did. I thought, going here to this week, and we just saw it in their eyes and the way we've been playing, the level we've been playing at. But it just wasn't meant to be. We just got to go out and play tomorrow. And but it's a tough one to take. In years past, maybe the teams that we've gotten beat by are probably better than us today. They were better than us today, but this one's a tough one to take.
We all thought this was the year that we would make it there, but it just didn't happen. I don't know, usually I make them, and today they just weren't falling in. Even the ones that I thought were going in, just go in and out, and I just couldn't get one to fall for me.
She doesn't have these days, but that's it happens, and that's as everybody's kind of gone through this, our really good players that we've had in the past, through the state tournament, we've had this day, and she's got to be able to bounce back tomorrow and get a third place game and get a win on her last game as a high school.